Coming up on the BGC podcast this week.
If any one of our listeners has thought, send us the link to that, get off. Get off.
Do you know what though?
Don't!
Oh, it's like bonding time. Your little cat
Never do that again.
licking it.
Never.
No?
Stop doing it. Stop
Okay.
doing it.
I think
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
And welcome to another episode. It's us again. Great to see you. Great to have you here.
This is the last episode before Christmas.
Christmas. No, that's not even a Christmas song. I'm
It's
just going to
not.
make it up then.
Nice.
And then I bottled it.
Yeah.
Stand. It's because I'm saving all of it for later.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, what with the panto?
Yeah, you've got to. He's
Absolutely.
behind you. Oh, no, he's not. You know, all the classics.
Let's run the
Yeah,
time.
okay. Before I embarrass myself even more. Yeah, probably for the best.
Two friends. Hi, I'm Laura.
Hi, I'm Vic.
One big gay chat. From coming out
Staying out.
and everything in between. Long-term relationships,
Dating disasters.
quite possibly the most unreasonable ifs.
The BGC podcast.
So, Vic,
Yes, mate.
how are you?
Yeah, I'm good.
Good.
I'm good. I'm tired. Standard.
Mhm.
That's what happens when you go back to work.
Yeah. After 11 days off.
Yeah. But no, good, feeling good. Night shifts were good.
Good.
You'll be pleased to know, feeling slightly more Christmassy
Okay.
than I was on our last episode.
And what made that change?
Well, I went to a couple of Christmas markets on Friday.
Right. A
Very
couple
cute.
in one day?
Yeah, I know.
You want all the Christmas shenanigans, don't
I
you?
know. I was just like, do you know what? Let's just dive in. Really good. Wore a little Christmas jumper as well. Well,
Nice.
Christmas cardigan, which I love. I'm obsessed with. I'm really sad that I can't wear it all year round because I love it so much.
You should have worn it today.
I
We should have
should-
both worn Christmas jumpers today.
Do you know what? We'll do it Boxing Day.
All right, and Boxing Day.
That's when we're filming our next one.
Yeah.
So we'll do it then.
We'll wear Christmas jumpers and we'll probably be very inebriated.
Yeah, do you
It's
know
going to
what?
be a
Fine
good
with
one,
it.
guys.
Fine with it. So yeah, got a bit more in the Christmas spirit, which was nice. Really cute day actually.
Yeah.
Just like wandering around, all the lights. It wasn't raining, it wasn't windy.
Nice.
So yeah, really, really nice time. I dog sat last night.
Aw.
I just had the best time. I love it.
What
they were-
breed?
So 2 dogs.
Right.
One's a schnauzer.
Schnauzer.
Called Storm. She's
Aw.
beautiful. And the other is I believe he's a cross, but I don't know what. But his name's Murdoch. And he is a grumpy old man, but he's my grumpy old man. He's
Aw.
just so adorable. Both came up and had a little cuddle. They didn't like me for a few hours for some reason.
Right.
Maybe it was me wrapping my Christmas presents while watching them instead of giving them all the attention.
Probably.
Fair enough. But this morning, Storm came and woke me up, needing a wee. Fair enough. And then after that, she came and got into bed with me.
Oh.
It was so cute. She just cuddled into me, and we just. I mean, I didn't really appreciate it at the time. Like I didn't give it its full appreciation because it was 5:30 in the morning.
Ooh.
But you know, once I'd sort of settled into that, I was like, this is adorable.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, really cute. Murdoch refused to come anywhere near me throughout the night.
Right.
I kept checking on him. I was like, you all right, mate? And he was just there on, it was a guy I work with and his
Yeah.
wife, their dogs. And he was just staring at me like, I was like,
It's like, who are you?
yeah, he wasn't happy. But yeah, I had a great time.
Oh,
So,
good.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah?
I'm good. Getting ready for Christmas.
Woo!
Week? Less than a week. Just over a week.
Just over. Yeah,
Just
gosh, no
over a
panic, mate,
week.
honestly.
I've managed to get all the other halves presents.
Nice.
They are wrapped and under the tree.
Yeah?
And I'm not going to say what they are.
Fez.
I mean, she doesn't listen to this, but I'm still not going to say just in case someone spills the beans.
For sure.
So yeah, just getting ready, really.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah,
You're having Christmas here, aren't you, with your family?
we
and that?
are. Yeah.
Cute.
Yeah. Need to go food shopping tomorrow with the other half.
Yeah.
Because it's the only time that she can actually go food shopping with me.
Mm.
Because I hate shopping.
Do you?
I fucking hate it.
What, even food shopping?
Oh my God, that's the worst.
Stop.
No, I hate it. I really, really hate it. Like, and
Interesting.
especially this time of year when you got all the fucking people round the aisles just dawdling along when you just want to get in, get your stuff, and get out that fucking shop.
This is going to tie in really nicely with the ick that I'm going to mention at the end of the podcast.
Oh, really?
Like, I'm still quite upset about it. We're going to move past it for now, but
Okay.
this is going to tie in
Okay.
really well.
But yeah, I can't stand shopping. And when the other half is at home,
Mm.
she tends to do the shopping.
Fair play.
I'm always like, oh, I'll do the washing up and the washing whilst you go out. Because she knows I can't stand it.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I mean, it can, like you say, especially at this time of year, it does take it out of you, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
takes a special kind of person to enjoy that.
Yeah, and I'm not that special kind of person.
I hear you.
No.
She's self-aware.
Yeah.
She's self-aware. No, it's going to be exciting, mate. I'm buzzing for you to get your family round and stuff.
Yeah, it'll be nice.
Yeah, and you're off.
I am off now, yeah.
Yeah.
Chucked it in, guys.
Yeah.
Literally left.
Fair play.
I was like, nah, I'm going to enjoy Christmas with my family, get myself into a good headspace, ready for the new job in January.
Absolutely. And if it's not bringing you joy, why are you doing it?
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
If you don't need to, don't.
Exactly.
For sure.
Time to look after me,
Absolutely, as you should.
not worry about other people.
No.
Yeah.
No, we don't need to do that.
No, we don't, do we?
We need to look after ourselves first.
Yes,
Can't
we do.
pour from an empty cup. That's what
What?
yeah, can't pour from an empty cup, mate. That's right.
You
I'm
come up with
very
that,
wise
or
now. Don't know if you guys know. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Who did you nick that from?
Never you mind who I nicked it from, right? Just point it as I said it and I meant it. All right.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, stand by that.
Yeah.
I love that for you.
I like that saying, actually. Can't pour from an empty cup.
You can't. Self-care is the best care.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Health is wealth. God, I've
Definitely.
got so many. They're
You
just
do, don't
coming
you?
out of me.
Yeah.
Look at me go.
Can you say the one that you can't?
No,
No.
we're not going to trigger me. Let's not do that. Okay, I'm not even going to try. Not even going to try.
No.
No,
No.
I'm not going to embarrass
right.
myself again.
Okay.
I've done it already very early on in this episode.
Yeah.
Don't need to do it again.
No.
Something that I do think that we should talk about because it is at the forefront at the moment, as it should be, but it's at the forefront for all the wrong reasons because it is a poor, poor decision, is the puberty blockers.
Yeah. Now, forgive me, I don't really read up on the news and stuff. And I see a lot of this stuff and it's just everywhere. So and I know I shouldn't, but I tend to be like, not more. So please educate me. What have they done?
So they've banned puberty blockers
Right.
for young people that want to transition under the age of 18.
Okay.
So people that are living with gender dysphoria
Mm-hmm.
can't take puberty blockers. They can't under the age of 18.
Right.
It's for safety for the children and whatever else. I think that term safety is being used incorrectly. If you're concerned, and I say if you are concerned, the government, if the government are concerned that people of a certain age are too young to make the decisions for themselves, there are other steps you can put in place than stopping it. You don't have to stop it. You don't have to stop someone from being who they're meant to be. That's not right. And for all those that are like, oh, well, it's really dangerous for the youth. No, it's not. Puberty blockers are used for more than just people that want to transition of a certain age. Okay? It's used for endometriosis, prostate cancer treatment. It's also used for early puberty. So kids that have puberty from any age really, it can start. Bodies are bodies, no one can, we have a roundabout age that it should start, but you can start too early for 7-8-year-olds.
Bloody hell.
They're used
Fuck
for that too. So if they've been around for years, centuries, yeah. I watched this video and confirming pretty much everything that I've said. Actually, I'm pretty much repeating her, but it's basically just explained it in layman's terms. And the drugs have been around for ages. These aren't just new drugs. And also, if they are just new drugs, you can't just give them out like we did in COVID. Like, you can't just give them to people and be like, they're absolutely fine without testing them.
Yeah.
They are safe. They are used for other things. And they are now also being used, or were being used, to help people with gender dysphoria. Why are we stopping that? Because they don't like trans people.
That is effectively what it is.
Yeah.
And there has been, obviously, in recent years, people always try to find someone to hate. And unfortunately, at the moment, trans people are at the forefront of that. However, I can sort of understand why they shouldn't just stop it and say that's it. They should really there should be a lot of like considerations for the young people who are still minors, they're not adults, before they start taking them, because they could just be going through, and I don't want to say this, but they could be going through a phase. And especially at the moment where being part of the LGBTQIA plus community does seem to be trendy at the moment. So I can sort of understand it, but they are going about it in the complete wrong way.
100%. If you're that concerned, you shouldn't. If you're that concerned, you need to look at the facts. The facts are, I think it's 97 to 98% of people that transition don't regret it.
No.
The percentage of, trigger warning, I am going to talk about ending lives. The percentage of people that can't transition that end up ending their life is the same amount. There or thereabouts.
Yeah, and it shouldn't be like that.
No, it shouldn't. The
No.
percentage is so high of people that live with gender dysphoria that end up ending their lives because they can't be who they're meant to be, but that's being ignored. Just put other steps in place. You don't need to stop someone from being who they're meant to be. I get it. I completely understand they are minors. And I completely agree with everything you've said. But there are other steps. Stop stopping it. Why stop it? Why stop someone from being who they're meant to be just because it doesn't fit in with your idea of normal? Like, your transphobia stinks. Like, it's so blatantly obvious. Like, the trans community have had such a rough go of it for years. But trans people have been around for centuries.
Yeah.
We've spoken about it before. Like, they've always been here. Like, then they haven't just landed off of a foreign planet. Do you know what? They're human beings, for fuck's sake. Like, just trying to live life. Life's already hard, and then you're born in the wrong body. Yeah. If we can fix that, let's. Like, please. And again, you're worried that they're minors. Okay, I get it. Absolutely. Like you say, there's quite a few people that find it trendy and whatever. Yes, that is a thing. So just put, like, I don't know, like counselling or like trials, something, anything. I don't know. I'm chatting out my ass, but something other than just stopping it.
Yeah.
Like,
it's just going to make the trans community feel more alienated, isn't it?
And they already feel that.
Yeah.
They already feel that. Why are we doing that to other human beings? People that are just trying to live their lives. Like, we really forget that. Like, I don't think that, obviously, to the government, we are just numbers.
Oh, yeah.
Like, we
100%.
are just numbers. And it's easy for us to do that in our everyday jobs. Like, for example, when you delivered food, like, your customers, they're just numbers. Like, yes, you see a name and you go, what's their name? Before you turn up to that particular job, or you've just turned up at the door like, right, okay, that's their name. You don't look at their name at the start of your shift and memorize every name and then do a Facebook fucking stalk to see what their life's like and ask, how was your holiday to the Bahamas? Do you know what I mean? We do desensitize because it's our job.
But then saying that, like, the more I delivered to the same person, the more I got to know them.
Because you were seeing that human side.
Yeah.
You were interacting with that human. The government doesn't have that.
No.
They don't have that. I'm not excusing them. They're a pile of shit. I'm not excusing them at all.
Say what you think, Vic.
Yeah, like, come for me, what? Oh my God, if I end up dead, it was the government, okay? But do you know what I mean? Like, we are just numbers. Like, they forget that these are actual human beings that they are affecting, and it doesn't affect them. It doesn't affect the government or anyone other than that person that wants to transition at all.
No.
Let's just make that abundantly clear. It has no effect on anyone else's life other than that young person that wants to transition. That young person that has been brave enough and is in an environment where they have felt safe to their families, friends, to say, I'm in the wrong body. What a step anyway, to then be denied it by the government that cares so much. It's for your safety. You're scared. It's fear. They don't understand, so they fear. You don't need to fear it.
No.
You don't need to fear people living their lives how they want to. You know, it will forever blow my mind. Like, I will forever not be able to get my head around it. I understand the concerns, but there are plenty of other steps that we can put in place than denying someone who they're meant to be.
Do you think because they have put a complete ban on using the puberty blockers for kids, because effectively they are kids that are wanting to, you know, figure out more, have more time to figure out who they are. Do you think now that a lot of young people and their parents who obviously are 100% behind their kid, do you think they'll start using other excuses just so that they can get their hands on these puberty blockers, which in effect could cause a wider problem for the people that need it for medical reasons?
I don't think that is a irrational thought. I think if you're a parent and your kid is suffering mentally, physically, because they aren't in the body they're meant to be, you love your kid, you're going to do whatever you can.
Yeah, of course.
And you're going to say whatever you can. You know, we all bend stuff to get our way. And if you can't do it for your kid to be able to have the life that they not just want, but need, because that's the person they're meant to be, then you're going to do it.
You are.
And I get it.
I don't think it's gonna stop it at all.
No, I think is there going to be, I think there's going to be some absolute struggles with regards to people maybe getting their hands on them, not illegally, but I suppose, is it illegal? Yeah, well,
it's slightly.
Yeah.
They're not illegal, are they?
No.
They're just not allowed to be used for that purpose.
I think, you know, I'm hoping that some sort of like some other legislation comes out where it's, you know, if it's affecting your mental health and your well-being and yada yada, you know, how they can, you know, or we can, you know, have a look into. I think just this word safety is being used poorly, I think.
I think also money probably is a lot to do with it. Like the fact that, you know, because they're not you're allowed to have them when you're over the age of 18. But once you're 18, you're pretty much formed how you're meant to be, aren't you?
Yeah.
Which in effect, if you do go through that transition, it's going to cost more money for you to transition,
Mhm.
which means more money to go into the economy,
Mhm.
which means more money for the fucking government.
Mhm.
So that is another bit that is probably at the forefront of their mind. Oh, if we stop this and stop these kids from, going through puberty, in effect it will earn us more money because they'll have to pay more for more, more major surgery.
Yeah. And I don't disagree.
Yeah.
There is every other thought has been had other than the safety
Yeah,
of these children.
100%.
And again, I get the concerns. I'm not saying that there aren't concerns. For people that think rationally, they'll get it.
Mm.
Yes, we've discussed already, but there are other steps to take other than just stopping it.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's reckless, actually. You don't just stop a drug addict from having drugs. They have to go on methadone.
Yeah.
You can't just stop an alcoholic from drinking. There has to be other things in place because they are unwell. And that's just medically, and just, that's probably actually a poor. No, I think that's right. I think that's an okay example.
Oh, yeah. In a way,
Maybe not actually.
because you're wanting to prevent puberty, aren't you?
Yeah. I think I've done I think I've done a terrible example there.
I sort of understand.
I don't know where I was going with that.
I know. I sort of understand where you're coming from with that. You're like,
but that's what I mean.
You can't just stop something that we've been using for years just to get your own way to stop.
Yeah, I think
minors from transitioning.
My thing is that they're willing, and I know it's an addiction, that is an illness. If you're born in the wrong body, that's not an illness. That's not your choice.
No.
You were born in the wrong body, so let's get you into the right one. So we're willing to help those, but we can't help the people that were born in the wrong body. I think I'm making a poor point. In my head, it makes sense. If you get it, you get it. I'm sorry. I'm just really passionate. I
think. Well, I certainly do.
You kind of see my wave.
And I think our listeners and viewers will probably understand how you're trying to get to the point that you're wanting to make.
I'm doing it terribly though.
But I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
Is there anything that we can do? Do you know if there's a petition that we can sign or?
Yeah. So there are loads of organisations. Stand by. Talk amongst yourselves.
So guys, you ready for Christmas? Complete change of the subject, but it's going to take Vic a while. What are your plans for Christmas? Are you spending it with family, friends? Are you working? Are you doing a Vic and working this Christmas? If you are, let us know in the comments. You found it yet, Vic?
Stand by.
Still standing by. Okay, you got any plans for New Year? What are you doing this New Year? You spend it with friends, family, or are you working?
So you can write to your local MP.
Okay.
We know that. You can write to your local MP about anything. So there are organisations.
Right.
Allout.org.
We will be sure to link these down below.
mermaidsuk.org.uk. theproudtrust.org. That's all I have so far.
Okay, so those three things you can actually go on.
There will probably be more, but yeah, those I came across. I've seen the mermaids one. I've seen pretty much everywhere, when I've seen things and stuff.
Okay.
But yeah, those are three that you can use, and also again, write to your MPs. There will probably be a petition.
I should
imagine on online. Yeah, just do what you can. It takes no time at all.
No. And if it can help young people.
Yeah, and it
then
just,
absolutely.
If it forces the government to just go about this in a better way, then great. We're talking about humans here.
It's funny, it's just going back to the government, it's funny as well, because obviously we're now under a Labour government, and they were all very much we're for the people.
Oh, yeah. Well, what did old Keir Starmer do for, oh, God, I'm going to forget her name. Stand by. Fuck me, my memory. I can't with this. I'm getting bored. Are you guys bored of it? You're bored of it.
What, of your memory? Yeah.
Yeah. Do you remember when Rishi Sunak made that jab?
Oh, yeah.
About the trans community?
Yeah.
And then Keir Starmer was all of a sudden with Brianna.
Oh, yeah.
Brianna Gaze?
Yeah.
Yeah. like was all like, oh God, yeah, it's disgusting, isn't it? And yeah.
Whereas now
You're a
he's
fucking terrible human being. Like, you're a terrible human.
yeah,
Let's
that's awful.
it's disgusting, to be honest.
Yeah,
Like, you absolutely jumped on that, and now look what you're doing.
just to get the votes.
Oh, it's just disgusting.
It worked.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
But
it
it's
worked.
fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
Like you, I don't know why we think that they're gonna be nice humans. They never are they?
No.
We always think, oh, do you know what? Respect. Not a lot of people would do that,
Mm,
you know? Oh no, look at that. It was all a load of bullshit.
mm.
Like,
I
we
think
need to talk about something else.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm gonna throw things.
Yeah. But guys, if you do want to do something to help reverse this, then please do visit one of the organisations that Vic mentioned. I will link them down below and give it a little visit. So we are very close to Christmas.
We are, yes. Let's talk about Christmas.
Let's talk about
Talk about
Christmas.
something jolly.
Yeah. So I thought, you can get like these weird and wonderful gifts.
Yes.
Gifts, not gifts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I did a little hunt on the old internet
Okay.
to look at some weird and wonderful gifts.
Yeah.
And I've got pictures of them, which I have sent you.
Is that what you sent me?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I'll look at that after the podcast. Obviously not important. But it is.
But I think I want you to see if you know what they are. So let's look at picture number 1.
Okay, yeah. Picture number 1 is glasses blacked out with mirrors sticking out of them that are looking down.
Yeah. I will put a picture on the screen now. But obviously, yeah, try to describe them for our audio listeners.
So, yeah, black sunglasses
Yeah.
with mirrors sticking out and pointing down.
Yeah. What do you think this is?
Is it for, I want to say, is it for reading? But why wouldn't you just look down?
Exactly. So they are for reading, but what sort of reading do you think?
Fuck knows.
This is for people that like to read in bed, but can't be bothered to hold the book up like this.
Oh.
So they hold it down here, but the glasses, because of the mirrors, you can read it like this.
Oh, that's a good idea.
It's a good idea, but you'd look like an
You'd
absolute
look
twat.
fucking weird. If I turned over and saw another half fucking wearing those, I'd be like, you look like a twat. What
Yeah.
are you doing?
Yeah.
I would try and sound less judgmental. Oh, no, I wouldn't. I would sound exactly like that. They're weird, but
Aren't they?
really useful.
Useful, but stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah. You found the next one.
What the
Right.
Some sort of light?
Okay. So describe it for the audio listeners.
So, what can only be described as penguin feet with really small headlights on the top.
Right. What do you think these are used for?
I want to say they're removable.
Right.
Oh God, is it reading again?
No.
What is it?
So these lights you connect to your shoes or your trainers if you go running. So if you go running in the dark, you can see where you're going.
How ridiculous. I mean, listen, people that wear head torches, you're a special kind of person because you just don't give a fuck what people think. And you know what? I respect it. I respect it. I respect it. Couldn't be me, but I respect it. These, worse. These are worse. You you can get torches now for your Crocs.
Can you really?
Well, I have Crocs now, and I have a couple of charms on them. Yeah, that's right. What? I will not be getting torches for my Crocs.
No. I mean, I can see good for safety.
Safety never takes a holiday.
Oh,
So
God, there's another one. But no.
No. They're not on the Christmas list.
No.
Never will be because I don't run. Don't know if you can tell. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No. Not a bit of me, those.
No.
But interesting nonetheless.
Yeah. Next one.
Were you meant to send me a picture of a broken comb?
Oh, yeah.
So it's exactly what it's like, what I say. It's a comb with no teeth.
Yeah.
Like the structure, like the actual main structure but just no teeth.
Yeah. This is a bit of a funny one. This isn't useful in the slightest, but it's funny. It made me laugh.
Is it some sort of measuring? No, there's no measuring.
Measuring.
There's no measure. I have no idea.
It's a bald man's comb.
Wow, that's jokes. That's really funny. Yeah.
Do you know what would make it even better? Is if at the top of the comb they put like a polishing pad.
Yeah. I was just thinking it's missing a bit of fabric. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I like that one. Fez.
Mm.
Fez.
Number 4.
This looks like a debobbling device. That's what it is, isn't
That's
it?
exactly what it is. Yeah.
She's such an adult.
A debobbler.
Yeah, I actually had one of those.
Oh, did you? Did it work?
Well, no, it was off TikTok.
Oh.
It worked the first time I used it.
Yeah.
But I have this scarf that I love, red tartan scarf.
Oh my God, you've had that years.
No, I just love it so much.
Yeah.
But it's a state. Like, and as soon as I can find a replacement that is exactly the same, I will replace it. Until then, I don't care. I'm putting up with it. I love that fucking scarf. And so I tried to zhuzh it with a debobbler.
Yeah.
But I think it's really past any help, to be honest. If I'm honest with myself. But I'm still not ready to let go. But very handy, I think.
Yeah?
If they work, yeah.
If they work.
Yeah.
So don't get off TikTok.
No, don't get off TikTok.
No.
I love TikTok Shop, but don't get off TikTok Shop.
Okay. And the final one, which I think is the best one.
Listen, you told me about this one.
Yeah.
Because I don't think you could quite believe that this is a thing. So this is a tongue, something that you put on your tongue. And it has like spikes on it.
Yeah.
Would you like to tell the group what that's for?
So
no, you don't put it on your tongue.
No. You hold it in your mouth.
Hold it in your mouth, yeah.
And this is so that you can bond with your pet. And you can lick your cat.
So you put it in your mouth like a dummy, and this like tongue-shaped thing with like spikes on it hangs out your mouth, and you
lick your cat. But you don't lick it. You're just brushing your cat
with your mouth. If any one of our listeners has thought, send us the link to that. Get off. Get off.
Do you know what though?
Don't.
Oh, it's like bonding time. Your little cat.
Never do that again.
Licking it.
Never.
No.
Stop doing it. Stop doing it.
I think it's quite cute, but weird.
It's not cute.
It's the crazy cat lady's perfect Christmas present. Put that in her stocking. She'll be happy.
Oh, I feel so angry about this. I feel quite aggressive. That is a horrible... No, that's horrible. There are other ways to bond with your pet than putting this tongue-shaped comb in it and pretending like you're a pet as well. It's a very fine line between that and being a furry. Just saying. Just saying.
Would you go as far as saying if someone had this, it would be an absolute ick?
Yeah. It would be an ick.
Cool.
Listen, I love animals. I don't hide that. If I had a dog, I would worship the ground it walks on. You can get fucked if you think I'm using that on it, though. Absolutely not. No. It's not happening. I can't believe this is a thing. Where was this on?
Oh, I just found it on the internet.
Okay. So there wasn't like... I'm like picturing it on Amazon and there's been like 3 million reviews.
It probably is on Amazon.
God.
It probably is. I think I've seen it before.
Honestly.
I've seen something similar to that before.
We need to leave that there because that's absolutely blown my mind.
What I'd love to hear of anyone's presents that they've got that have been really weird.
Yeah, that'd be a good one. Have you ever had and you thought, what
a weird present?
Yeah.
No. And I'm quite a gadgety person.
Yeah.
I love my gadgets, but I've never had something where I've gone, this is weird.
Yeah. I had a present once. It wasn't a Christmas present. It was a birthday present when I turned 18. It was from a manager. So I used to have 2 jobs.
Right.
And in my job where I worked in a department store, I had a manager, obviously. And so I was a little bit girlier I was a lot girlier than I am now. I used to wear my hair down, dresses, skirts, heels. I know, crazy. Mental. She didn't know who she was. She hadn't found her soft mask era yet. And she got me this. It's not going to sound weird. It's really, I should have probably taken a picture way back when, but it was a lovely thought, but the ugliest purse I've ever seen in my life.
Really?
Like, it was just, I just stared at it and I was like, oh my God, thank you so much. I can't wait to use it. She left the room and I was like, the fuck, where do you open it? The fuck is, I don't understand. I was like, is it a Rubik's Cube? Like,
Oh my God.
Honestly, it was the weirdest thing. I don't even think I ever got into it. Like, it was just so bizarre.
Yeah.
I've never, yeah.
No,
It was really weird.
I've never had any weird presents. Because if you did have, if you put my teeth back in, if you have ever received a weird present, please do let us know.
Yeah. I'm trying to think if I had any others.
Or send us pictures to our email.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
So we can see them.
Yeah,
And so we can try and guess what they are.
that'd be good.
That'd be good. Yeah.
I'm trying to think. I don't think I have.
No.
No.
You wait, you'll get a really weird and wonderful Christmas present this year.
Oh, I hope so.
Yeah.
Great.
Should we have that ick?
Oh, please. It's been eating me up.
Okay.
Please.
It's time for Vic's Icks.
Fill the group in.
So I was in Aldi earlier.
Other supermarkets are available.
They are. But Aldi is closest to me. This one needed some coffee. I needed a few bits. So I was like, right, I'll just pop into Aldi. And I was in a particular aisle and there was stock being put out. So there's a stock cage behind me. And the aisles aren't massive.
No.
Right? There is space either side. There has to be. Okay? There is space, safety, and also convenience. There is space either side, right? So I'm one side looking, and I'm all of a sudden very aware of someone and their trolley here, right? So I'm like, well, they obviously don't want to get by because otherwise they'd use their words and say, sorry, love, can I just squeeze by? Or, excuse me, may I? Or, can you move? Right?
Shift your ass.
Yeah, right? So I'm like, surely they don't want to get by because otherwise they would. So I'm there and I'm noticing this figure going like this. That winds me up. Speak. Yeah, you have a mouth, use it. Yeah? Different if obviously they can't speak for whatever reason.
They're a
but
mute.
then they would come up, tap me on the shoulder. Can I get by? Or whatever. You know? Fine. So I'm there looking at what I need to look at. And yes, I'm being petty. And yes, I'm taking extra long. Because I think, use your words. Or actions. Don't be just waiting and hovering and like keep like edging your trolley towards me. I'm not moving, bro. I'm not moving. No, like this. And the guy goes, and obviously it was a man. And he goes, oh, sorry, can I get by? I was like, oh, is that what you wanted to do? Sorry, I wasn't aware because you just stood there in silence. So don't wind me up. Don't wind me up. Oh, God, it angers me so much.
Yeah.
It really aggravates me. I don't know where that comes from. I should probably unpack that, but I'm not going to because I think they're the problem. Like, just say, sorry, love, can I get by? And do you know what I don't like? Do you know what I don't like either? Is when people try and squeeze through the tiniest gap in people without saying anything. What has happened to, can I just get by? Like, even if you hate manners, you don't have to say please. You don't have to say thank you. You should. I'm going to call you a when you don't.
Wow.
But you could just be like, can I get by? Yeah, go for it. Knock yourself out. Or no, but you can get behind me. Whatever. What's with the lack of this? Why are we not using these to speak? Like, it blows my mind. I see it all the time. And it blows my absolute mind. And I can't not say anything. Like, one old woman did it to me. Oh, older lady. I was went to the Wembley
Mm-hmm.
to watch the Lionesses play the USA,
Mm-hmm.
and got to London Bridge, met a couple of people, and we went to this really cute like little Muse bit just opposite Borough Market, and had a drink in this really nice pub. We were outside because obviously we were all smoking, vaping, whatever. And there was a bench of women behind us. We weren't particularly close to them, but it's quite a little place.
Mm-hmm.
And this woman had got up and gone somewhere, and had gone to, and then wanted to come back to her seat. And instead of saying, "Sorry, excuse me, can I just squeeze by?" she fully takes me out, and I was like, "Oh, sorry, in your way, was I?" Because that's unnecessary.
Yeah.
Do you know? And I can't not say anything. I don't care who you are. I can't not say anything.
Mm.
I can't. Why? What was the need? You don't need to brush yourself up against me. Personal space is a thing. You could just say, "Sorry, can I just..." "Oh, yeah, sure. Sorry, I didn't realise I'd moved back. Yeah, after you. Of course you want to sit down. Of course you want to go and have girl time. After you. We'd make a little joke about it. Have a laugh. Look at us." No, you ruined that by getting all up in my grill. And it really, really wound me. I literally was like, "Oh, sorry, was I in your way?" And I was like, honestly, I go from 0 to 100 real quick with it. Don't know why. Again, I should probably unpack it, but they're the issues, so why would I bother?
Mm.
Oh
Done?
my God. Wow. I'm feeling a little aggressive today. What's up with that?
I agree. I totally agree. That's
Yeah.
not an unreasonable ick.
Oh, I appreciate you.
People just say, "Excuse me."
Yeah.
"Excuse me, please. Can I just get through?"
Thank you for
Yeah,
validating
of course
my
you can.
feelings.
No, that's fine. Because you went on for ages with that.
Yes, sorry.
I do have an ick.
Oh.
Christmas related ick.
Go on.
Now, as you can see, we've got our Christmas decorations up.
Ooh.
Our lovely, nice tree.
That's a lovely one.
What, this one of Mary
Yeah.
Poppins? Yeah, I love
That's
that
really
one.
cute.
So I like subtle, sophisticated decorations.
Right.
Right. My other half and I fought tooth and nail to not have one of these,
Okay.
and I succeeded.
Okay.
Have you seen the new craze of what they're called a gonk?
Yeah. Oh.
No.
You don't like the gonks?
I mean, they're cute.
Yeah,
There
they
is
are.
none around here.
I thought she bought one.
No, I said she could, but she hasn't, and she's away now, so haha. The little gonks, fine, I can deal with that. The ones that I find really icky and tacky, shall I say,
Okay.
are the ones and I will put a picture in, ones with extendable legs.
Oh, where they dangle over the side?
No, where they stand up
Oh.
with the extendable leg. Oh, it's just tack. No offense if you like your gonks, but
I've not
it's not
seen.
for
I
me.
don't think I've seen the extendable leg
oh,
ones.
mate, no. No.
Not a bit of you?
No.
What if they don't extend the legs and they're just short little cutie gonks?
If they're cute and they don't have glitter or tinsely stuff around them, fine. But no. But especially the extendable legged gonks, and you can also get extendable legged Santas and
Oh.
extendable legs reindeer and extendable legs snowmen, snow people. Snowmen / snow people don't have legs.
I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
I hear what you're
I
saying.
don't like them.
No, and I get it. I can sense it.
If I walked into a house and I saw them, I'd just be like, oh, got no class.
Fez.
Don't like them. I think they're
Fez.
the ugliest things in the world. And no.
No. All right, mate.
Unreasonable? No.
No, I think fair enough. I'm trying to picture it. You'll have to get me a picture. Of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, mate. If you don't like it,
Don't like them.
she don't like it.
They're
guys.
horrible.
They're horrible.
Horrible fucking things.
Horrible fucking things.
Yeah.
Fair play, mate.
Festivic.
yeah, for sure.
Festivic.
All right.
Right. I think that wraps it up, doesn't it, for our
Yeah.
festive episode?
Yeah, I think I need to go for a walk.
I think you do. I think you do. Do you want me to wrap it up?
Standard, yeah.
Standard. So you can get in touch with us by emailing us at thebgcpod@gmail.com. If you did get any presents where you thought they were weird and wonderful, send us pictures and we'll see if we can guess what they are. You can follow us on all social media platforms. We're on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok and Threads. We are not on X anymore.
No, we're not.
If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and every time we upload a new episode, you will be alerted. Also, if you did like this video, give it a thumbs up and it will help other people find the podcast. But I think all that's left to say is have a very Merry Christmas if you are celebrating.
Please
if
do.
not, happy holidays.
Yes.
And until next Friday, I've been Laura
I've been Vic.
and we will see you soon.
Be seeing you.